Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Natasha Annur binti Zukfli, and my group mate is Winna, Nur Fazreena, Liyyana, and the last one is Khairul. Today we want to talk about HR function in performance management in AHMAD. Capital A is investment holding company that was formerly known as AHMAD Group. It has portfolio of travel and lifestyle business that are synergetic with one another and leverage data and technology. This business include the AHMAD Super Apps, the fintech company Big Pay, and the logistic venture Teleport. Capital A's objective is to produce and deliver goods and service that are focused on giving the highest value at the lowest cost. This vision is supported by rich data acquired over 20 years of business and one of Asian leading brands that stay devoted to helping the underserved. The story of how AirAsia, the aviation division of Capital A's, came into existence is considered a legend in the industry. It all started in 2001 when Tony Fernandez and Camarade Merano purchased a flying airline with 2 aircraft and 200 employees. Since then, they have transformed it into the fourth largest airline in Asia, with more than 200 aircraft and 21,000 employees spread across Malaysia, Thailand, Indonesia, and the Philippines and the other countries. AirAsia has successfully transported about 600 million passengers to over 160 different locations across its network. The airline's success can be attributed to its focus on providing services that are affordable, inclusive, and accessible. It has connected people and places and is largely credited for democratizing travel in the region, as evidenced by its famous tagline which reads, "Now everyone can fly." The company mission is to serve those who are not currently being served, and it has accomplished this goal by connecting people and places. AirAsia believes Asian is the place to be now. Confident of continued growth in the region, it is thinking of setting up association alliance in other Asian countries. It plans to open more routes, increase flight frequency, offer new product and service, and set more joint ventures in the region. As part of its regional expansion, AirAsia X has ordered a total of 25 units of Airbus A330 and 10 Airbus A350, while AirAsia ordered 475 units of Airbus A320 aircraft, making it the largest airline customer of Airbus for its A320 model.
Thank you, Natasha, for the great introduction just now. So, you guys know what is the performance management and performance appraisal? Not sure, confused? So, let me explain to all of you. Performance management is the process of identifying, measuring, managing, and developing the performance of the human resources in an organization. Essentially, in a company or organization, we are trying to figure out on how well the employees perform and ultimately to improve the performance level of employees. When we use it correctly, the performance management can enhance the creativity and quality of work that our employees may produce in the meantime and in the future. Furthermore, performance management is the systematic analysis and measurement of worker performance, including communicating that evaluation to the worker that we use to improve performance over time. While performance appraisal, on the other hand, is the ongoing process of evaluating employees' performance. In other words, it's a process for evaluating and documenting on how well an employee is carrying out his or her job in the company. Thus, to understand the abilities of a person for further growth and development in the company. For instance, the supervisor can measure the pay of employees compared with the target employees. Second, the supervisor will analyze the factors behind the work performance of employees. Last but not least, employers are in position to guide the employees for better performance. That's all for me. In the next presentation, Khairul will explain the steps in the appraisal process and the importance of performance management in organization. Let's go to Khairul.
Thank you, Wan, for explaining the definition on performance management and performance appraisal. First, I would like to talk to you about the steps involved in the performance appraisal process. For the step 1, is job analysis. This is the first step in the process because it is important to have a clear understanding of what the job entails in order to effectively evaluate an employee's performance. The job analysis should be based on the organizational mission and objective, the department and the job itself. For step 2 is develop standard and measurement method. This is important to have a standard of acceptable behavior and methods to measure performance in order to effectively assess an employee's performance. And for the step 3, informal PA coaching and discipline. Performance appraisal should not be a once or twice a year formal interview. It should be an ongoing process. Regular feedback on performance is important for employees to know how they are doing. And for the last but not last, step 4 is prepare for and conduct the formal performance appraisal. The common practice is to have a formal performance review with the boss once or twice a year using one or more of the measurement form. So, in the next part, we will talk about the importance of performance management. For the next part, we will talk about the importance of performance management. I will give you 5 of the importance. First is to helping and identify and manage underperforming employees and reward top performing employees. Second is to help align employees' goals with the organization objective. And third is to provide a clear understanding of job expectation and performance standard. For the fourth, to ensure that the organization is meeting its legal and regulatory obligation. For the last but not least, to improve overall organizational performance. And I think that's all from me. Next, I give the power to Winna, our next presenter.
Thank you so much, Nur Fazreena and Khairul. That was a really great explanation and much appreciated. In the following section, I shall discuss about the initiative to improve employee perceptions of fairness by utilizing alternative sources of reviews, or better known as 360-degree feedback. 360-degree feedback analyzes individuals' performance from all sides, from their supervisor's viewpoints, subordinates, peers, and using their own self-evaluation. We can assume that the results of the 360-degree appraisals will be the most reliable and comprehensive look at employees' contributions and achievements to the firm that can be obtained. Those who fill out the appraisal form usually do so confidentially, and the feedback from all these people is used to evaluate and develop the employee. AirAsia, one of the biggest airlines in Malaysia, emphasizes the development of the whole person and has implemented a system of 360-degree feedback. This is a tool for an employee's personal growth that solicits feedback from a cross-sections of the people with whom they collaborate on a daily basis. Employees benefit from this because it helps them understand how others see their behavior in the workplace, as well as their strengths and limitations. The goal of the program is to help people develop themselves and work more efficiently by encouraging them to gain the hearts and minds of others. The employees of AirAsia each have their own personal development plan, which they construct using the 360-degree feedback. This enables AirAsia to provide valuable feedbacks to its employees, which in turn helps provide opportunities for ongoing personal growth. This personalized approach enables workers to realize their full potential by fostering an atmosphere that promotes self-evaluations and offers opportunities for advancements through ongoing training. Additionally, it provides individuals with the opportunity to take personal responsibility for their own development. This two-way interaction ensures that the employee will be devoted to the value of the company, will work collaboratively with others, and will contribute to the improvement of the businesses for the benefits of customers. Next, I will pass to Liyyana to present her part.
Thank you, Mirha. Now it's my turn to explain about another initiative, training appraisal. What is appraiser? The appraiser, often a supervisor or manager, will provide the employee with a constructive, actionable feedback based on the assessment. This in turn provides the employee with the direction needed to improve and develop in their job. How to train appraiser? AirAsia has opened Redbit Academy to Malaysians. Redbit Academy is a partnership of AirAsia Digital and Google. Redbit Academy is one-stop teach leadership and innovation academy aimed at supercharging the digital economy within the Asian region. Together with Google Cloud, Redbit Academy is disrupting the conventional education space by bridging the gap between tertiary education and advanced industry within the Asian region. Redbit Academy fills in the vacuum that has existed in the past decade by upskilling and reskilling the workforce with what relevant in the industry today, making the student highly employable and at the same time equipping them with the skill set required for the modern era. Initially set up to upskill and cross-train AirAsia All-Stars employees through a series of technology workshops in areas such as artificial intelligence, machine learning, software engineering, cybersecurity, big data, and infrastructure, among others. Redbit Academy has now opened its door to the public. This move comes as part of the Academy objective and direction to build a future-ready next generation by providing a one-stop service in technology, leadership, and innovation that will be a vital catalyst for a digital economy in Malaysia and the wider ASEAN.